In case you haven't heard, the 61st annual Cannes Film Festival is underway in the south of France, and our own Natalie Morales drew the short straw, and she's forced to report from the French Riviera this morning. And she's landed a big exclusive interview that's making a lot of news. Natalie, good morning to you.
And good morning to you, Matt. Yeah, a little bit of a boondoggle trip, I must admit. And while here, I had the privilege of sitting down with Angelina Jolie and Jack Black, stars in the upcoming DreamWorks animated feature Kung Fu Panda. And before we could even really talk about the film, there was something else we all seemed to have in common.
Congratulations all around in this room, because we're all expecting your wife. Tanya's expecting your second.
Yeah.
Little boy Samuel already.
I know. I got the phone on Vibra because I might have to leave this interview.
Well, do any day, right?
Yeah, any day.
And what about you, Angelina? You're getting pretty close yourself, right?
I got a few months.
Are you going to stay here in France to deliver?
Possibly.
And Brad, you guys both looking forward to adding to the family?
Yeah, of course.
You're ready.
You're going to have as many as Brady Bunch when you have this, right?
So is that confirmed? Is it two?
Yeah, we've confirmed that already.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
so you're having twins.
I'm glad I didn't
Well, Jack's
know
just confirmed it, actually.
Yes.
Is that true?
So,
yeah.
That was,
twins.
I think you did.
With the twin rumor finally put to rest, this is the second time these two have teamed up for an animated film. First, there was a tale about a shark.
Well, I say he's bluffing.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
And now it's pandemonium.
You say it's one of the films you're most proud of. Why is that, Jack?
this one, we've been working on it for like 3 or 4 years, and I was able to fully exhaust all of my imaginations.
And Angelina, you play Tigress, the kung fu master in the film, and she is a little bit bitter because Po, who is your character, the giant panda, is selected to be the dragon warrior.
I just wanted to see who the dragon warrior was.
How interesting.
Master, are you pointing at me?
Him?
Who?
You? Me?
And my character is angry with him at first because I feel he doesn't deserve, or I don't understand why he thinks he could be special, because he doesn't seem special, doesn't look special to me, and by the end he's very special to me. And so it's a lovely message, and then I have the fun of picking on him through the whole movie.
Totally.
Is that fun for you?
Yeah.
Being the hero, the unlikely hero.
Well, I was able to relate because, in my youth, I was a big daydreamer, dreaming of someday, being able to be a comedian and act in front of millions.
Have you ever had feelings for a nun?
And, it seemed like a foolish dream at the time, but then, just like Po,
if you dream it, you wish it hard enough.
And I love the martial arts, too, so it was fun.
I heard that you actually had some training in karate and judo, so when you're in the recording booth, are you kind of acting out the scenes? Do you do your own stunts?
I get myself into character. I'm a little bit of a method actor, I guess, and I would do some moves.
I get a bit shy in the booth, but what they do to all of us, which we've discovered, is they put you in a room and then they show you Jack's tape and they say, look at him, and he's so animated and he's so excited about it and he's so physical, and then you feel like you got to step up.
Have some of your kids seen the film yet?
Yeah, they all have.
They all have.
Well, not my littlest. She wouldn't sit still.
Yeah. What do they think?
They love it.
They love it.
They love it.
I know my son loved it.
Jack Black fans in my family. He's the movie star in my house.
And Kung Fu Panda opens in theaters nationwide June 6th. Now, Matt, as for that much-anticipated double feature coming soon, we're talking about Angelina's twins. Well, we were told by Dustin Hoffman in a separate interview that she is due on August 19th. So it seems like everybody here seems to be bursting at the seams around her with her breaking baby news, Matt.
So she's going to have 6 children at home, Natalie, and I understand she has a kind of a nice and interesting way of making sure there's no sibling jealousy.
That's right. Actually, she was giving some good parenting advice to Jack Black, and she was telling him, because Jack, of course, expecting his second, that a good way to kind of introduce the siblings to the newborn is to throw them all a sibling celebration to make sure that the whole family feels like they're involved in a celebration.
And also, she's got, 3 children who come from other countries, and she's very cognizant of the fact that they should remain in touch with what's happening in their home countries.
That's right, Matt. As you know, Angelina, of course, has been so involved with humanitarian efforts as a UN Goodwill Ambassador. So she really thinks it's important to teach her children about the cultural diversity. And so, of course, Maddox, Pax, and Zahara all come from different countries. And she's been able to introduce, she and Brad both feel it's very important to make sure that they understand the different cultures that they come from. And she says they're all very proud of their heritage, everything from the little things like their flags and knowing their flags and some of the foods that are customary, to asking some of the more poignant questions like, why is there war? Matt?
All right, Natalie Morales in the south of France this